Yo, what is up, guys? Rambling here. Today we're going to be going over the spending guide that you should be doing in this game for low, mid-tier, and high-tier spenders. There is a lot of things in this game that you should be paying attention to if you are a spender of this category, or any category, I mean. Um, Otherwise, if you're free to play, this video is definitely not for you, since we've been going over stuff you actually need to spend money on, which means uh, things you get post Lilia, right? So a lot of bundles in this game are actually not great value. I'll go over that right now. Actually, contrary to what the name suggests, great value bundle is not the best value in the game. Um, as you can see, these go up to like $100 tiers 3 times per day. So you can buy this out from 5, 10, 20, 50, and then 100, and you can do that 103 times. I'm going to leave a link down below, or I mean, actually a card up in this top right, and also in the end screen for Pluto Mall. They have actually bundles on there that you can go and get a full uh, bundle of tickets to actually use on great value bundles or other bundles that it might appear later in the game. Uh, that's for a different later on to talk about, but that is something that is of good note to remember if you are going to be a high spender in this game. Pluto Mall is really useful for people who are spending probably over $50 a month on this game. So if you are buying out the daily deals every day, like I do, or if you're buying like bundles that appear through events, maybe you just entered a new season, or possibly a holiday, they do a lot of those. No, it's great for people who are spending that much because you get 10% back on your purchases. All right, let's get started. So first, I'm gonna go over daily deals. This is the first thing that you're gonna see probably in the shop, other than great value bundles. This is every day. You probably see this because of the red icon where you have to claim this. This is every day. As you can see, we don't have that many people we can actually choose, but I am choosing Kanara because she is a wheel hero, which means that you have to spend gems in order to get her. And I believe going through this is a lot better than spending gems when that wheel appears. I don't even think it appears anymore since we are in Season 2, but she's a great Season 1 commander for archers. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on Kanara down in the comments below. But you should be getting this purchase all of today's bundles at once, since you get all of these, and it's only $3. This is good if you are a mid-tier spender, as the math turns out to be probably about $90 a month. I think, yeah, $90 a month. And it is great since you get up to 10 Kanara sculpture heads, or just tokens. I think you can get a lot more, but the most I've gotten is 10. So you can get a lot of those, and over time, like as you can see, I'm going to max out Kanara, and I'll choose someone else later on, but probably Velen, unless a Season 2 commander pops up. But I am currently maxing her, and that's why I have her selected. You should be selecting people in the wheels that appear during the season that you're in. I know Velen only appears at the beginning. You're fine to choose him if you are going to be running mages. I mean, that is the go-to in Season 1 and Season 2. So I would definitely choose Velen until you see Kanara or Madeline, but with some new changes, I really wouldn't recommend, but Kanara is a great pickup. Monthly packs. So these, actually, you do want to buy both. This is even if you're a low spender, you should be buying both of these. I think this one's $3, and then this one's 5. Again, you can use tickets on these as well. I just bought this one earlier, but this gets you a universal artifact key every day, some speed ups, some regen potions. This one gets you Keystone Copper, which is a little different. It requires 2 days to get one key, but over time you are going to be getting a lot more keys through that. And you also do get gems every day, so think of this kind of like the Rise of Kingdoms daily gem supply. This is pretty much just the same thing, and it nearly gives the same amount for even cheaper. Supply station. I don't have growth bundle open. I'm gonna open that in a little bit on my secondary account that I have, but supply station is only for resources. you should be using this as a last resort if you really do need resource tokens. Otherwise, if you constantly go back to this, I would very much recommend making a farm account. That is going to be vital instead of purchasing these, which they aren't really great value for what you get. Exchange coin market. So this is for your war pets. As you can see, I have a few purchased. These don't reset every season. They used to, but I'm not sure if the developers messed up something with Home Realm. I know there's been a lot of bugs. I've reported some to the developers and they fixed it, but you can purchase these. They all have the first time purchase, which means you get double if you purchase one for the first time. These are great if you are going to be really going after a war pet skill that is in the shop, say split pain or focused or forceful pain bloom or some other ones for other war pets. But this is entirely up to you. Low tier spenders can probably buy out the smaller ones, and then obviously the mid and high tiers can go crazy in the higher ones. And then gem market, this does reset every season, so this is really good if you are going to be spending a good amount. Honestly, pick up this one. You get 50,000 gems, and you get that every season. That's good, but if you're not a big high tier spender, then I wouldn't really recommend it as much. Okay, so let's go over to my secondary account. I'll show you guys the growth fund. This is something you should be absolutely purchasing. Alright guys, so I'm in my secondary account here. As you can see, this is in the same kingdom. I created at one point. I didn't really touch it, but I guess we should start over with the worker support. Should you be buying this? I think it's 5,000 gems otherwise. You should be if you're going to be spending in this game. If you're free to play, I really wouldn't recommend it. But this is good. For $5, you get a second builder queue permanently. That is great to pick up. Blizzard Journey. I posted a video on this in my last video. I max bought it, so if you guys are interested in that pack, go check my last video. Otherwise, there's going to be a card up on the screen now if you guys see this at any point later in my uploading schedules. And then we have Growth Fund. This is something you should be absolutely purchasing, even if you're a low spender. It's a one-time purchase. You get 82,000 gems overall. And even if you're a free-to-play player, you do get some speed-ups as you level up your city. At the max tier, you do get 40,000, which is way more than getting from here. So you should be purchasing this before you even go look at the gem market, to be fair. You get 25 usually around season 2. If you're a little behind, then that's for a different story, but this is something that you should be absolutely picking up. This is great value. Okay, so now that we've gone over all the good things, let's go over pop-up bundles. I'm gonna have a picture up on the screen now. I'm gonna try and find one of this pop-up bundle. It happens every time you purchase, or every time you recruit a legendary commander for the first time. This is pretty good of a bundle to actually buy. You should be absolutely buying it, even if you're a low spender. It's $5 and you get 10 legendary universal hero tokens, which is great value. You really don't, these are really hard to come by in this game. So it's a great purchase. Now there's pop-ups for City Hall. You should be purchasing City Hall pop-up bundles to whatever tier you want. Those are really great. Same with the cool your research pop-up bundles when you get to a certain research level. You can see when I got 25, I didn't get a bundle for 25, but as soon as you start tier 5s, you get a bundle. When you start tier 4s, you get a bundle. Maybe when you start tier 3s, you get a bundle. I can't exactly remember, but those are all good bundles as well to purchase. This Battlefield Legend, you get this at about level 40 on your characters. I know there's another one at level 30. Maybe I'll try and find one. I'll try to find this one and put it on screen as well. This one is level 40 though. This is when you reach a character at level 40 for the first time. I guess after season reset, you can get this again, but you do get speed ups, gold keys, some gems, and honor. I buy these for the medals, especially in the later seasons when these go up to 6 stars. You do run out of medals pretty quickly then. But this is a great purchase. If you are, I would probably say mid-tier since you are going to be getting this pop-up a lot. I know there's one for epic commanders. That one I really wouldn't recommend as much. Maybe if you're a low tier and you're not going to be going crazy on legendary commanders. Alright, so we found another bundle. This is the level 30 that I mentioned earlier. This is what you get. You don't get gold keys, but you do get legendary medals. That's why I purchased this. You do get the same amount of speed ups, it seems. You do get the same. So this is great for speed ups if you need some. Overall, you are buying for these medals here. Another thing that happens every month, I'm going over this one. You will see this at the beginning of a month. So on the first day This will appear in the shop for 3 days. This is the supply station. This one you can actually choose what speed ups you want. Since I've already done with all my building, I have chose research and universals. But if you are before going hard pushing for T5, you should definitely be picking up building speed ups if you need those. You should not be using universals for building. That's an entirely different topic. Alright guys, so now let's go over the great value bundles. Since a pass just opened, this pass through flame bundle appears for about 3 days. You can check your auger stone, so if you're interested in getting this one, I wouldn't recommend it as much, but if you check, it's usually around these, I think right when you complete this stage of the auger stone, you will get this bundle in the shop. This one gives you training speed ups. I think it's only training speed ups the entire way through, and some reserve legions. Again, this one really isn't recommended, despite it all like saying limited. City of Hope, this one obviously you shouldn't really be going for if you are done with every building, but this one would be next up. Path of Knowledge, I would say, probably next. This is great for research. This is what I think a lot of people are mainly buying if they're going to be pushing tier 5s, since we don't get actually a lot of spending opportunities in this game. A lot of these great value bundles you will max buy. Heroes of Tomorrow, this one, you get whatever season token you can see here. You can choose. I don't think you can choose season. Yeah, you can't choose season 1 later on, but you only get season 2, as we're in season 2 right now. But if you're in season 1, G1 tokens. If you're in season 3, you see G3 hero tokens. Treasures of Tamaris, you get these artifact keys, and you get arcane dust. Great if you need to max out some artifact. Over time, you're going to get a lot of artifact dust. March of Conquerors, this is for training. This one you're going to be buying if you need to get training done, but over time you should be collecting training speed ups as well. Then Time of Harvest, this is pretty much the same as Supply Station. You get resource tokens. This one, again, if you buy this one a lot, then I'd recommend especially making a farm account. Now we're going to be going over the Honor store. So this is where you're going to be buying Hosk or Lilia. Great recommendation here. You should be getting Lilia at least 5-1-1-1. You should have her first skill maxed to 5. That's if you're a low tier spender. Mid tier, you can probably go 5-5-1-1 or 5-5-5-1. And then past that, it is 5-5-5 fully maxed. That is going to require $185. You can go there in the Pluto Mall. If you need a specific bundle to buy all of them out at once, you will get 10% back. And then, I mean, for your daily gifts, this is entirely subjective. You should be choosing wheel commanders as well in this. You do finish Lilia at level 9. You get all of her tokens. This is the $100 bundle. And then at 14, you finish Hosk, in which you get treaties, resources, and legendary medals. Honor 15, you get a lot of these medals and speed up. This is great if you're pushing tier 5 still. Other than that, I think that goes over a lot of spending. My recommendation, honestly, for this, for Honor, if you get really close, you can gem it if you have a lot of gems. Otherwise, you can probably just spend and get it. Other than that, guys, that should be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. That really helps. I'm currently in the Call of Dragons partner program, the creator program that they have, and your support on these videos really helps a lot in boosting my status in that program. Love making these videos for you guys. I've actually started up a Rise of Kingdoms account and a Jumper Kingdom. I'm gonna see how that works. Probably not gonna upload any videos on it unless stuff really starts going. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out the cards in the end screen here. Gonna be at the top and the bottom. They're gonna be going over my latest video. It's gonna link back to my latest video that I have, and also one to Pluto Mall.